Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Trina Dawn Johnson, and I'm here with a beautiful woman, Carianne Budalich, Hoff Budalich. Welcome, Carianne. It's so great to see you and have you here with me.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Yeah, wonderful. Anyways, I just wanted to come in here today and just bring the goodness of Carrie Ann's heart because she has a lot to share. And I just want her to open up and just share with all of us everything that's been going on up until now. Just give us an idea of your background, Carrie Ann, where you've started, where you're heading, and then we'll dive into a few questions.
Okay. Well, whew, my background, hey?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Well, I just turned 54 and I'm quite happy about it. That
Whoop,
makes me
whoop.
very happy. I feel very privileged to be able to age and age gracefully and be able to make my vibration higher and up level as I do as well. And that comes with, of course, training and sitting in and being around people with that same vibration. And Trina is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, in my past, I have done a lot of attending seminars of trying to figure out, like, why am I here? What am I doing here? And what's my purpose? And that kind of stuff. And I mean, I've done a lot. And I was getting results, but they weren't staying. And so when Trina opened up and decided to do hers, the Sexy Spirit School, and I was amazed of how on par she was and how perfect her words were, and they were exactly what my soul needed to come out, to finally expand and be like, okay, this is why you're here. This is what's going on. And I up leveled on and on and on, and it was phenomenal. And I'm still up leveling every day. I still write in my journal. I still give gratitude to everything and pull cards and sit with myself and really understand what my purpose is here. And like I said, I've tried very hard to get that. And I had to be ready. And Trina was there for me and she helped me open up. And I'm very grateful for everything that she shared with me.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. And you're a family woman. You have a husband and two
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah. I have three children, two boys and a daughter,
Yeah.
and my husband. And I got four cats and a dog. And I'm very busy being a nurturer. And we all have baggage, and I had last year for me was not a good year, and that was something else that Trina was able to definitely help me out with and pull me back to where I'm supposed to be going and what my purpose is here. So again, Trina, I'm so grateful. I am so grateful because that was very difficult for me.
Yeah, yeah, you went through a very difficult time. And I know just recently we did your numerology chart and found out that you are a life path 4. And kudos to you because that really is the earth angel. And so that you came here to learn how to be that earth angel. And I feel like you've done that your whole life. You have, because you've been learning. I mean, you have had health issues your whole life and you've conquered them. I mean, they're still there, but you're still working with that and evolving with that. And I feel like the stuff that you've learned in your past is going to help other people. And the 4 is all about foundation and building that foundation. And I feel like you've been building, building, building this whole time, and you're ready to project and you're ready to let yourself be of service. How do you feel about that?
Yes, absolutely. The whole health thing has definitely been a journey, and it's been my whole life.
Mhm.
So I've learned how to, one, work with them, two, learn that when my body says no, it means no. Listen, and also when my body says yes, it means yes, and move forward. Don't hesitate, and don't second guess things. And when I was finally able to do that and shift my programming from my life of growing up, whoops, that's what I get for wearing my husband's glasses. Um, that my body is, it seems to be healing. I'm not going to say it's there yet, but
Yeah.
I've definitely been able to conquer a lot of things, and I've had to do a lot of shifting, trial and error for that to happen. And I'm never going to give up on that. I will keep moving forward. I will keep opening up, and I will keep sharing, and I will keep trying, because I mean, that's what I'm here for.
Mhm. And
Yeah.
keep evolving, right? Like,
Yes.
yeah, there's closing doors but opening new ones, right? And I feel like that's where you are right now. You're just opening up the doorway to a whole new life for yourself. It's just, yeah, it's gonna explode in an amazing way for you. Like I can see the smile and the vibrancy in your face. Like it's just "Woo! What's
Yeah.
happening?"
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So during like when you were in Sexy Spirit School, um, during the sessions, was there anything that stood out to you? Anything that happened that maybe you want to share with other people? Something like, yeah, is there anything that you want to share?
Ah, oh man. Well, every session we did every week, there was a big shift. Everything from meeting my inner child and
Yeah.
actually having a conversation with her. And oh, I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up thinking about that, because I got to meet my ancestors, my inner child, and it was my inner child that grabbed my hands and said, "We did it. We did it." And I was kind of baffled at that, but that was just, I like, I met my inner child. I actually met her. I saw her. I was dancing with her. We were standing there, like it was phenomenal. And then all the chakras lining up, and the grounding is phenomenal. The dancing, the celebration of being who we are and accepting it, and knowing that there's so much more. We need to just keep moving forward and understand that it's okay to not understand. And as long as you keep moving forward, you're doing great. And so every session was amazing. Even the yoga and the Pilates, like, oh, I loved them. And when we went out to the our little area in Dawson Creek,
Yeah.
that was phenomenal. We were by the water. It was quiet. It was just perfect. The weather was perfect. Everything was perfect. And shifts really started to up leveling. I started
Mhm.
to up level. And when my third eye opened, um, that was, I don't really have words for that, because you have to experience it. But it was something I will never forget. All of this, I will never forget any of this, because it helped me up level, and my vibration was like,
Mhm.
and it's keep going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our last session was when we up leveled together, and we both kind of got sick.
Yes. Love it.
but but once I understood what that was all about, once
Mm.
you shared that with me, I was able to accept it and be okay with that,
Yeah.
and let it pass through me.
Yeah.
So every session was amazing. There was so many things that happened with every session. It's not like it was like a, oh, here's another session. It was like, let's do this. Let's move on. Let's make this happen. And we did. You did. You helped me,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
forever grateful.
yeah, me too. It was an
Yeah.
amazing experience. I remember a lot of tears. Like
Yes.
you were like at first when you started talking, it was coming up, and then you started talking more, and I'm like, I remember that, and I remember crying with you, and it was just like, oh, such a release. Hey, it
Yes.
was very releasing. And then when the sickness came and coming up against that wall of fear, that's what it was. It was
Yeah.
breaking through the fear and breaking through that fear of evolving and
Yes.
moving forward in your life. Yeah. And you did it.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
now, like I see you moving forward. What has happened since our time together?
Oh, well, I've had a couple of opportunities with instructing yoga. I am a yoga instructor,
Yeah.
and I have been for quite a while, but I just haven't stepped out to really show myself to people regarding being an instructor, and I have now,
Mhm.
and that's just a toe in the water. I
Yeah.
feel there's so much more that's going to happen with this,
Mhm.
and my evolution is just going to spring wide open once I step into this position and really start taking accountability for myself and for where I'm going.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you've got both reins and you're going for it. I can just see you in a horse and carriage. Go. I've got this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love it. That's
yeah,
beautiful. Music to my ears. So things are really happening for you. And
yes,
like you said, it's just a toe in the water. The thing greater things are coming.
absolutely, yes,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. I love it. So, that's wonderful. What else? That's a very tangible thing, like having this new opportunity open the doors for you. You jumped in with 2 feet. I know there was some resistance and you still did it. Like
yes,
you moved through the fear and you kept going and you're you're listening to your body more. You're listening to your intuition, your higher self. That's what I find, anyways,
yeah,
with you. You're really listening and you're tuning in and you're moving forward. Yeah, in the right way.
yeah,
Yeah, the right
yeah,
way for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
My first class that I taught was last week. Was it last week or the week before? And it was just quite recent. And I brought my singing bowl into the studio, and we got to chime it in. And when I chimed it in, the whole building, the whole studio was like you could. It was almost like heat waves, but it's a little bit chilly in there. So that was the vibration that was happening. It was just phenomenal, and my higher self was just in and out of the walls and the floor, and it was just phenomenal, and I was like, I'm in the right place.
You are
This is meant to
totally.
happen.
I love it. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Doesn't that feel so good? Oh my
Yes.
God. I love it. Yeah,
Giddy, like almost like whoop whoop.
I know. Like being a little kid again, like there's nothing better than
Right.
jumping for joy. Joy is the highest, one of the highest in the conscious scale, right? Consciousness scale. So if
Yeah.
you bring that joy in, more joy is going to come. It's just going to come fourfold. So
Yeah.
keep jumping for joy.
Absolutely.
Yes. And we know how to do that, right? So
Yes, we do.
yeah, so we're going on a retreat. Carianne is coming on the Goddess Adventure retreat that's happening very soon. Did you want to know a little bit about it?
Yeah. Tell me about it a little bit more, please.
Yeah, yeah, I know you know. But the dates are the 21st of July. So in 2 weeks, it's the 21st, which is the full moon, you guys. Full moon in Cancer. And it's going to be amazing. So we'll do a full moon ceremony. We'll set up the tents. We're going to rough it, but also be catered to. It's going to be amazing. So Sunday night between 3 and 5 is arrival time. We'll do a beautiful full moon ceremony. It's going to be amazing. Dancing, drumming, singing, everything. And then we'll probably have a campfire, maybe a hot tub. And then the next day when we wake up, we're going to go paddleboarding to a goddess temple somewhere nobody knows about. It's just going to be our treat. And we're going to go paddleboarding and just enjoy the water. The water is crystal clear and the temple is amazing. We'll do another full moon ceremony at the temple, and then we'll paddle back, come home, we'll maybe do a hot tub, sing around the campfire. We don't know yet, something like that. And that night, I'm hoping to get a catered meal, so it's going to be yummy. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't asked yet. And then the next morning, we wake up, do yoga, and then just reminisce on what happened, what are the takeaways, and what you're going to do moving forward. So hopefully this weekend will give you clarity to move forward. And just like Sexy Spirit School, that's what it's all about, is getting clear and clarity about your purpose in life and why you're actually here. And I'm just very grateful for Carianne to take that jump and jump in with 2 feet and gain that clarity. It was beautiful. Like, you have so many things in your back pocket that, and people are waiting for you to share them. So it's time, and you already are.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm definitely, like I said, it's a toe in the water now, and the ripple is going to start to get bigger and more elaboration and more vibration and evolution. And I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll be bringing in your herbs and all the things that you know, like the raindrop. And oh my gosh, you do so many fun things, and people need to learn your knowledge. You have such a like a database of knowledge. Yeah, so it's time. It's time for you to share. I love
yeah.
it. So yeah, the Goddess Adventure Retreat is going to be amazing. Carrie Ann and I will both be there. We'll both be there for you. So if you want to hop in, it's July 21st to the 23rd. And those are the days. It's one really full day and 2 nights together. And you'll be out and ready to go on the 23rd to fulfill your life.
It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be
It
awesome.
is going to be awesome.
Yeah. So everybody grab your paddle board and look forward to some amazing time with some amazing women and some fun. Like, bring some joy. Get on that, like Carianne says, that high vibe. You want to be vibing high in that joy frequency, joy, peace. Enlightenment comes, when you're in that joy and that peace.
Yeah.
And well, let's do it together. Yeah.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. Whoop,
Yep.
whoop.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you would like to share with everybody before we exit today?
I've said it a couple times. I'm forever grateful for you sharing your knowledge and helping me push past that fear and understanding that I, I I got this, and we just need to step forward. And you held my hand, and I needed that, and I'm so grateful. And anyone else who does this, Trina's the person. She will help you get there. She will help open those doors for you, and you just have to be the one to take that step. And
Yeah.
you'll never regret it. It'll be the perfect time for you.
Oh, I love it. Yay.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing with us, Carrie-Anne. You're the best.
So are you.
You.
I love you too.
Okay. See you, everybody. Bye, Carrie-Anne.
See you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.